Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. And in this video, y'all, we're going to be having a shoe face-off. The Black Cat 4s versus the SB Navy 4s. Which one is going to take the crown? Who has the better color switch-ups? Which is the more premium style? And which shoe would you rather rock? Drop a comment down below. And if this is your first time here, please like, subscribe, and hype this video up. If you guys are ready, let's grit.
Yeah. Mike T's in the shop when the city sleep. Blank shirts pile high, yeah, the grind that deep. From idea to print, he control every step. On game, free, no gatekeep. Breaking down plays for the ones tryna eat. Started with a vision and a plan that stuck. Now crispy prints, dot shop, blowing up off trucks. Mike T's press hot, never cool. Press king, yeah, that's the truth. From the shop to the screen, he teach non-stop. Crispy prints, dot shop, let the orders pop. Let the orders pop. Let the orders pop. Let the orders pop. Let the orders pop.
So how did we get here? How do we determine which sneakers to actually battle? Well, that's all what we're going to discover as I do my reviews, my in-store pickups, and all of that in between. But I have a little story time for you guys to just follow along with. When I was a younger child, I went to Catholic schools, and we had to wear uniforms with dress shoes, penny loafers to be precise. Now in this Catholic school, they were very adamant about being very neat and clean, shirts tucked in, and ties being worn. With that, I went to a Catholic school for 8 years of my childhood life. So there was no separating, there was no identity, there was definitely no gym shoes being worn or rocked. And I found it to be, a little bit minute. It made me stand in with the regular crowd, and I like standing out. So it wasn't for me per se. I felt the type of way. That's the best way to put it. My parents were very adamant about me getting a strong education, my brother and I and my little sister. So, needless to say, we had to stand in. We didn't have a choice. It wasn't up to us, per se. By the end of 8th grade, I graduated St. Joe's Catholic School and ended up going to a public high school. And this is where my life drastically changed, y'all. It forever changed. What you're looking at on the screen is the SB Navy 4s. I bought them for $339, as you guys see. And the colorway is definitely hitting on this SB. You see the navy right there. You see that sail upper with navy eyelets, red hues of the Nike on the back, and the gum bottoms. So coming out of the black box, of course, is the Black Cat. And you guys know this is an all the way black shoe, from the heel all the way up to the upper. And it's premium suede, I must admit. As far as it being compared to the original, the OG, I would say that they did a very good job with reimagining these Black Cat 4s. But back to the story. So there was no standing out. We were all in uniforms, and I graduated 8th grade and went to a public high school. Now, when I got to that public high school, it was carefree. People were just doing whatever it seemed like they wanted to. No one was holding your hands. Responsibilities and all of that were solely on your head. So you were responsible for getting to class on time. It was just a different outlook on life. We have that Black Cat sitting up next to that SB Navy. Which one gonna take the crown, y'all? Y'all let me know. Which colorway are you feeling the best? So I'm in 9th grade, y'all, and I'm at Timken High School. Timken High School was like the hood high school, for real. Our colors were blue and gold, and we had an over alarming rate of teen pregnancy is at my high school. Needless to say, fresh off wearing uniforms to school every day, your boy came with some drip, well, what I thought was drip, until I got clowned on for wearing Psyches. Now, Psyches is a generic brand of Nikes, and shout out to for the bikes, because I actually had a pair of bikes back in the day before they became popular. When you compare the two shoes up against each other, you could definitely see the attributes of premium, leather, and suede. So I would say that both shoes actually take on the premiumness. There's not one that's better than the other. Although I will say that heel tab back there is a lot softer on the SB than it is on the Black Cat 4. And I love the hits of blue and sail on that SB4. But when it comes down to the Black Cat, you can almost wear them anywhere. Formal event, a sporting event, dress down or dress up. It just depends on what's your flavor, what's your style for the day, and what are your matching accessories. Look at that heel tab, y'all. Beautiful. Butter, baby. That one's a little bit more rigid and stiff and can cut up the actual back of the ankle pretty badly. So as I was getting clowned for wearing bikies and psyches to high school, one of my best friends that passed away, rest in peace, Vic, he let me wear some of his Jordans to school so I would not be cracked on it. We both came from the same neighborhood. We both took the same bus. We both were kind of popular in high school to begin with. So it was just like, I'm forever grateful for that. But wearing those bikies and those psyches actually made me into a shoe monster as we know it. And there's no better way to say it. I love to collect my Jordans. And now I'm starting to get into different types of shoes. But holding up that SB Navy up to that Black Cat, I would have to say it's going to be a tough call which one takes the actual crown. I do like that the Black Cats are just uniform, all black. You got a little shiny on the bottom, nice little black outsole with the white Nike hit on the inside and on the bottom. But that SB Navy 4 is just something special about that colorway, especially when it's paired with that gum bottom, y'all. I almost feel like you can dress this up or down as well, but this is also a fashion statement when you rock these SB4s. Now, I wasn't able to grab the pines, so I only have the navies to actually compare them up against. But to me, I'm going to tell you right now, I think all in favor for that SB Navy over the Black Cat, y'all. Don't kill me, but I think I really, really like the way that this SB looks. It's very clean. You can get a couple of good wears out of it. Not too many because it's light for the most part, but definitely something that can match and make an outfit statement. So given a chance and you had to choose, which shoe would you choose? Would it be the Black Cat 4 with all the blackness outsole, the uppers, and just that nice premium look? Or are you rocking with the SB4s? Please drop a comment down below, and if you like this story time, let me know. I'm trying out something new. But as far as the SB Navy 4 up against the Black Cat Jordan 4, in my opinion, the Navies actually take it, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the Black Cat 4s versus the SB 4s, the SB Navy 4s takes it by a landslide.